Hello everybody, just a quick, hopefully a quick video to show you something that has just come out on Steam. It's here, RPG Maker VX Ace. It's a new RPG Maker game. For those of you who aren't familiar with RPG Maker, basically it allows you to make, well, I've actually seen some really complex things that actually been made by it. It allows you to make a very simple RPG game, putting in your own texts, having your own chests and quests and characters, and being able to design your own sprites and stuff. It honestly is really good. I had a couple of the previous versions, and I actually made a game myself for it, which was only about 2 hours long. It wasn't finished; it was part progress, and I didn't really do anything spectacular with it, but it's really good fun to make. And obviously this new version's come out, which I am really excited about, but the problem is that it really is nearly £50 for this. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a great bit of kit, and you can make some really interesting stuff with it, and I'd love to see a proper game released using this new software. Because I've seen it before. I've seen some of the demos for games that have been made with the older versions, and some of them are really good. As you can see, the system requirements are obviously quite low as well, because it's not going to be a straining program. I mean, it's basically just creates old school RPGs, which is one of the things that really excites me about this game. And see, look, it's like, whoa, Final Fantasy. That's what it feels like, and I'd just love for someone to do some, do a full blown project on this as an actual game and do it, and I would proper support that myself. And obviously everyone thinks they've got a lot of ideas for games. This allows you to do it, but it doesn't just allow you to make a sort of like Final Fantasy type RPG sort of game. I've seen people make action games on it, sort of like Zelda-esque games on it as well. It really is quite versatile if you can get into doing the programming and the scripting for it. Then you can literally do with it. You can do so much of it. It's great, and it allows you to have your own intro, outro, your own music, your own custom start screen and stuff. Honestly, it's really good fun. If you want to do it properly, as a proper sort of like sort of project where you are going to be putting in a heck of a lot of time into it, so it's not really worth spending the £50 unless you're going to be on it full on. The great thing about it is, and as I've just read down here, that you can actually make it into an exe file, so you can play it on whatever system. But you could do that previously as well anyway. I remember my little game I actually burnt onto a disc. I probably still have that disc somewhere with the 2-hour game, and it's really good. I mean, if you got some nice ideas and stuff, you can actually put it on there and just see how it flows and let people look at it. There is a game sort of on Steam Greenlight which is used with this. I won't mention it because he hasn't got back to me about letting me make a review yet. Hopefully he will at some point. And there was a lot of negative comments about the fact that he's used a program similar. Well, it's the previous version of this. You're thinking, why? I mean, he's not doing anything spectacular. But to start off with, if you can get it down and get it working, and I mean, it takes a lot of imagination, a lot of time, a lot of effort, even when you're just using this program to do it. It obviously helps you along the way, and it's great to mess around with and stuff. But if you put that much time and effort into something, it's why I find myself difficult to be harsh on different reviews of games that I don't like, because I always think, actually, a lot of effort, a lot of time has gone into making that game. And you can do the same with this. It would just make a game that I would just prefer, because I much prefer RPGs. And this is great for sort of like starting up. This is how you could start with your idea, get it down, and then obviously you have to move on to more advanced programs to actually get it as a proper game. But there's no reason why you couldn't make a Steam Greenlight game with this at all. So it's definitely worth checking out. If you're rich, or you've got a lot of money, or you've got £50 to spend, then it might be worth doing if you're willing to commit to it. I presume you can download some older versions of it for probably not a lot, and might get a demo for free of the older games to see the older versions to see what it's like. Then it's more than worth doing. And if I had it, I probably I don't know, if it wasn't so expensive, I probably would get it, and I probably would try and make something to show you, because I would really love to make a review of one of my own games and show you me doing it. But it's just not going to happen for funding reasons and time reasons, because that's a bit constrained at the moment as well. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. I just wanted to bring this to your attention and let you know it's out there. If you're constantly on Steam anyway, you'll have realised it, but I can't recommend it enough as a piece of software. But thank you very much anyway, and any comments, any queries, you've got the comment section below. Message me, I'll get back to you. It's as simple as that. But thank you very much for your time, and I hope you enjoyed this, well, a little bit different review. Thank you. Goodbye.